Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel today. This is Thumb FPV. Today we're going to go over a little bit more on my DJI Sus build and what exactly I had to do to make it what it is today. So this is the DJI Sus right here. Been talking about this for a little bit. This is my second video on it. I went over in this video exactly what I had to do to get it built, a couple things I had to modify, so on and so forth like that. Not a whole lot yet, but one thing I wanted to throw in there real quick for the people that are watching this and geeked up about it is exactly what this does sound like, because as of today, this is, well, as of a couple weeks, this is a fully functional drone. It does arm, it does boot up, it potentially flies. I have not flown it yet still. I'm waiting for it to become nice outside, which the snow is slowly melting. I cannot wait for it to go away because this is going to be freaking insane. But here real quick, just to show you guys a little bit, I'm going to power it up for you. So it does power up. It is connected. I'm going to give you a quick little sneak preview on what this actually sounds like while it's armed before it starts getting too warm sitting over here. I'm also going to put my hand on it because this thing does like to just go. I'm going to have to put a throttle limit on this and a whole bunch of other stuff, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that thing has all the power. Sounds like a small weed whacker trying to start up. Anyways, let's get into the build. So we get the ducts for the Sus right here. This is what they look like taken apart. We got the fan, the cone, and then the actual duct itself sitting off to the side right there. All three of them put together look like that. Sit down nice and neat inside of it. Got a little screw in the center right there, holds it down in place. This is just one of my drones that I have. I wanted to see what it would look like ideally with everything set up on it. I don't have the motors in this, that's why the fans are all turned all cockeyed and everything. I also had an idea of trying to put it on a regular drone motor, and they don't fit. The shafts on them are too thick. You'd literally have to machine them down. This is the Mr. Croc Flywoo frame. This is what I actually used for the frame for the Sus. This is what it looks like, just having the motor center. If you see this, there's a significant difference between the motors on the Mr. Croc frame as opposed to the Skyliner. They're almost like 4 times as thick. I had to take and cut the ducts in half because the motors sat like halfway high in it and it just popped right out of the top. It looked totally ridiculous. There it is right there. So I had to cut them in half, flip the bottom half upside down and let it sit down inside. That way they were able to be reseated within the actual duct, and that's what I came up with right there. I had to hand cut them. I didn't want to use anything that was like a machine or a saw or anything like that. They were very delicate. I didn't want to destroy the ducts. So I had 3 more marked up here, ready to go. Took a little bit, but I did get them all put together, cut in half there. You can see it sits down inside. The ESCs are all on, wired up for the air unit, got the flight controller in the back. I did not use the bullets, I just used them to measure the wire so everything was up straight. Got the air unit on it now. Just moving along nice and neat right here. Little side profile pic. I got some spacers on there. Everything's shrink wrapped. You can see the air unit antennas coming out of the side. Nice and neat. I got the top on here. This is mounted with the Betaflight SMO camera. New 4K camera there. Back view of it right there, looking nice and sleek. Got the capacitor hidden right inside the TPU, along with the XT60 wire coming out the back. Again, there you can see on the side the air unit antennas coming out. I was going to leave the extra hooks on the EDFs and use them to try to mount together, but I decided to just sand them right off. As you can see, the antennas are secluded, nice and neat. They're protected. And then here, another little front view of the drone, the little battery pad on the top there, and there we go. We have 1 pound 15.5 ounces for the actual total weight. So this is where we are at right now with the DJI Sus as far as going over everything that has been done. to this point that I'm willing to talk about. This is how I built it. I hope you guys like this. I'll have another video up soon. This is Thumb FPV. Thank you for watching.